Good afternoon everyone, it's Ali and welcome to today's video. So we're carrying on with the Woodland Fairies journal and we're going to do the front cover today. I've not done anything else off camera. We did this first bit of the journal last time. I've got my signatures ready. I'll show you through them when we start working on them. Okay, so I'm just going to pop them behind me for a minute and that whilst I work on my cover. It's took me a bit. I've been trying different things out. I've finally settled on something. What I do is I have a play around and then when I'm finally happy I take a picture of it so I can work from my picture so I know what I'm doing. So I'm going to put that in front of me. I always start off with a piece of card. It just gives it something to stick to your front cover to. Okay, so I'm just going to be layering as I always do. I'm going to start off with this piece of, it's like a netting. I'll put it on there, but it's got like white speckly bits in it. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm just going to use my hot glue gun because I'm going to stitch around it. Yeah, I am going to stitch around everything. So, and there'll be stuff on top of this. Okay, I just don't want it to, it takes a bit of sticking this thing. Let's just try and stick it a bit more. If it doesn't stick with the hot glue, then I'll get some. I'll use my ordinary glue, what do you call it, I've just burnt my thumb. It's a good start, isn't it? Collal, if it doesn't stick. I'll just see how it goes. Should be okay. Like I said, I am going to stitch around it, so I don't want to put too much glue on. Just going to, okay. Right, I think we'll have that at that side. Bit hanging over. Where's my journal? Let me just make sure that's not going to be too big. Let's just trim a little tiny bit of that off. Okay, that's fine. Oh, and I know I need to keep everything on the inside now as well. Right, so as I said, I am layering up. I've got some of this vintage lace that I have coffee dyed. So again, I'm just going to put some. Put that on first. Okay, and a little bit. Oh, we've run out of glue sticks. Have I got some more here? Yeah. Oops, I'm dripping glue. Okay, so that's that piece. Then I've got some of this, which is, I think it was part of a tablecloth or a curtain. It was something, and I've just dyed it all when I was dyeing fabrics. Yeah, so I'm going to have a bit of this. Come on, glue, don't be messing about. I've not got time for messing about. Yeah, I'm going to just put a little bit. Just layers, just building up my layers. Let's just cut a little bit of that off the bottom there. That's it. Don't want that scruffy little bit. Okay, and then I've got some of this, which is, I've no idea what it's just like. It's bizarre. It's like I don't know what it is. It's just like a thin lacy thing with bits of glitter in it. So that's going to go over the top of all of it so it sparkles. Okay, so let's just put some glue on the four corners and then we can stitch it down. I'm just going to press it down, and again I've just burnt my finger. Oh, I'm lethal with a hot glue gun, I really am. Okay, right, now then, I think what I'm going to do before I do anything else is I'm going to crazy stitch all over here just so it doesn't come off the card, and then I'll be back, guys. Okay, so I've crazy stitched all over that now, so that's not going anywhere. I don't know whether my ink will show up on the edges. I'm just wondering whether to get a darker ink just whilst I'm doing this. I'm going to get this one, the Scorched Timber, and just go around the edge because it's like this one will show because it's very dark. You can't really see it, can you? But at least I know I've inked it. Okay, I'll leave that one out actually because I might use that one as well. Right, let's just pop that back on there. Okay, so I have got my other bits and pieces. What I'm going to do first is I've got my fairy. We're going to ink around the edge of her first. I'm going to use, I've tore, I didn't cut, I just wanted to rip. So that's what I've done, but I need to get rid of all this white, well, cream that you can see here from me tearing the paper. Okay. And we're going to glitter her up. I've got my glitter out. It's not called fairy dust, it's called glamour dust. I couldn't think what it was called. That's what it's called, glamour dust. So what we're going to do, right, she's inked up nicely, isn't she? Yeah. Anything else I need to ink up? Yeah, I've got some mushrooms here. Let's just go around the edges of these while I've got the ink out. So how's everybody doing, guys? I hope you're enjoying this process as much as I'm enjoying doing it. This is just right up my street, this kind of thing, botanical, fairies, grungy. Yeah, so what we're going to do is let's get a piece of scrap paper. Okay, and then I think we'll glitter the mushrooms up as well, why not? Okay, so I've got my glamour dust, it's not fairy dust, and I've got a glue pen. Okay, so I'm going to go around where I want. Is that working? That, let's just make sure. I think we have to prime it, don't we? Come on. Oh, everything takes forever, doesn't it? Sorry guys, I could have done this off camera if I'd have realised. Right, it's coming out now. So I'm going to just go all around the fairy and the mushrooms and put the glitter on, and then I'll be back, guys. As you can see, I've sparkled all the fairy up. It's clogged a little bit there, but she looks really glistening. And the mushrooms, I just thought they'd be nice sparkled up on the front of the journal. So I'm going to get this. Let me just remember where I'm putting everything. Right, I think I'm going to use my fabric glue. I don't think I want to use hot glue for this. I think I'm going to stick with the fabric glue, so I'm going to put a lot of glue on. I don't know how long it lasts for hot glue, and I wouldn't like my cover to fall to pieces. I mean, I used it underneath because it's got, you know, something on top of it to keep it on. Oh, she's gorgeous, isn't she? All sparkly. Right, let's I'm just going to hold on to this just for a minute, guys, just till it grabs to that lace. Okay, she looks nice, doesn't she? I like her on there. Right, where's my mushrooms? Where did I have them? I had one that side and I had one that side, like so. I'm going to use my hot glue gun for this one. Okay, put that there, and then this one I'll use my heat gun to get rid of all the strings, you know, of the hot glue, just because I'm gluing it over so many layers. Okay, what do you think, guys? I just feel like that glitter's sort of laying funny. I might glitter all the wings up. I might go back in there and put glitter, because I don't know if it looks funny, just them little lines. Anyway, I digress. Let's go on to the next bit. So I've got this flower that I've cut out of fabric and dyed. I've got some little leaves. Let's put this down first. It's just going to sit there. Okay, strings everywhere. I've got this like burlap flower. Just going to ink around it. Yeah, and I'm going to put this on. I mean, it's great, hot glue is great for doing flowers and that because they stick so much better. What's that? Oh, it's the burlap. I thought it was, looks like a piece of plastic sticking up. Let me just cut that little piece off there. I don't like that. It's a piece of like netting. Okay, and then I've got some little leaves. I don't know whether I can slot them. Just got 3 little leaves. Let's see if we can just put them, you know, in there. There's one. Let's put a leaf around that side. I have to have odd numbers. Okay, that one there like that. And I think I'm happy with that. It's very sparkly, isn't it? I've got glitter. I'll be cleaning glitter up now for the next week and a half. Let's just get rid of some of the bits and pieces. Do I want to put anything else on there? I don't think so. I think I've got quite enough on there. I'm glad I've used a darker background. I couldn't decide whether to do a lighter background, but I think that one looks nice. Right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over this wing to the pieces that have not coloured, and the same here and here. I just think it looks funny because it looks like lines rather than, don't mind everywhere else. Right, let's just get that glitter again and let's go with it. Take me forever cleaning all this glitter up, won't I? I'll be finding it for weeks and weeks and weeks. Oh, that's better. Let's just put a lot on and make sure it sticks. Yeah, that looks better, doesn't it? Rather than lines in it. Not got any on that bit there. Why are you not sticking? Let's just put a bit more pen on there. I'm going to ruin my pens, aren't I? Right, that's better. Okay, right, so let's just put the lid on there. Or let's just wipe that and then I don't ruin it. They're not cheap, these glue pens. Okay, I'll have to sort that glitter out, try and get it back in the pot. Right, let's have a look. Let's move this out of the way. I'm going to keep that for working on, actually. Let's get my journal. Make sure we're the right way around. We are. Okay, so I'm going to glue this on. Oh, I've got this thing here. I'm just going to have to undo this a minute just whilst I put it flat. Right, that's better. I'm going to use me collal because I'm not gluing fabric, I'm only gluing card. So I know I'm gluing 2 fabrics, so I don't want to use the hot glue gun for this because it might fall off. And that would be terrible, wouldn't it, if that happened. I'm going to put lots of glue on here. Okay, and then I'm going to put it on my cover. Right, let's just get something. Oh my goodness me, I'm covered in glitter. I'll have to get the hoover and everything out and just make sure that's sticking down. Right, where's them? I don't want to rip the net at the top. Just put that on there for a minute and just see if I can keep that corner down. See what I'm saying? I don't want to rip everything. Let's just put that there and let's put one on the bottom like that. And then I'm just going to have to be patient now and let it dry, aren't I? Okay then, so there's my cover. Yeah, I hope you like it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope it's given you some inspiration. And yeah, I'll be back soon with another video. So take care and bye for now.